Peace, family. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Right? Checking on you guys. You know what? Let me take this because I was watching my brother Afri Synergy, right? But I don't like having nobody on my TV. I don't want that copy strike, whatever they be talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not really interested in doing that. Anyway, I was just, I wanted to come through because I was supposed to do Sunday wrap up. However, I went to my daughter's house Sunday and cooked until I passed out, and it was Monday morning. So, my apologies. So, what I was looking at now, right, is like, let me give this some time. Because that's exactly what I was going to speak about time. That's my grandmother clock. It's literally a grandmother clock. And I fortunately found that right after my grandmother returned. It was deep. Anyway, I didn't want that to be in our way. So I'm just looking right because I understand, you know what I mean, what we're voting and fighting as far as revolution, right? But at the same time, right, I still be looking like this thing right here, this ain't coming. I want people to understand something. This is not, I don't think this is coming without bloodshed, right? In the way our Lord of all worlds, right, set it up, right? So there won't be any mistakes about who is who in this country, right? Because we already parts out. See our enemies from near and afar. And we're looking like, my thing is like, how these people really be trying to handle us, like, yeah, and then I'm like, who are these? Where you people come from? And it's amazing how you would see. This is the thing. They think they fighting against us, and they think they got a plan for us, right? But Lord's the best planner, baby. It's beyond your politics now. It's beyond that. It's the pot on the stove that is boiling over, and the disrespect we have been getting. Pardon some. For the last 465 plus years, right? Our souls are weary. They are weak. No, they not weak. But we tired of some bullshit going on in this country. So I'm just saying, right? They sitting here playing all them poly tricks and all this shit, right? But they don't understand this is real, right? See, these people, they got, they up there with probably with Uncle Sam. They out there in a little bullshit ass paper thin motherfucking newly built houses and shit in these developments and all that crazy shit. And they really think they living their best life, right? But I'm telling you, when, this is the thing, I always tell you about the cosmic clock, right? So we know that right now we're in Obatala, right? So I've been told about Chad playing not only Wakanda or Panther, whatever you want to call it, but also Infinity Wars, right? Because next year we go into, this is Obatala, right? That we're in now, right? But next the clock strikes midnight, right? And that is what we call Babalu Eye, or the goat, or Saturn, right? Or Lucifer himself in some energy, right? But also to the ancient, and also, that brings actual fact death and diseases, right? But also, you're dealing with Father Time, right? Capricorn actually represents Father Time. Okay? And that is going to be when the clock strikes 12 and the devil going to officially know that it's time, right? See, they're buying time and they're stalling now, right? And it is what it is. It's beyond some butter biscuits or reparations check. This is justice. This is judgment. It's going to happen, right? And it ain't nothing they could do to stop it. They sitting here and plotting and planning. But Allah, I'm not going to keep saying it's the best planner. They've been plotting and planning on us for the longest time. But what happened? COVID came, right? No, I think COVID is part man and part God. I really do. Because according to the constellations, we're sitting in the corona cluster as we speak. Right? 1 minute to everything. Everything aligns. You can feel it. You can feel it all in the air. You can look at the earth cleansing itself within itself. It doesn't need any help from us, baby. It don't need our help. The universe, all we got to do is sit back and be quiet with our masks on, right? And watch the magic. The numbers are dwindling, you guys. They're playing with you, but the numbers are dwindling. I saw this lady, she was a nurse, right? And she was on there almost crying. She said, I'm telling you now, she said, please, Trump supporters, stay home. Do not listen to your president. She said, and that goes for Joe Biden. That goes for you too. Your candidates, y'all need to stay home. People are really dying. They're not getting Donald Trump's medicine in here. Okay. Listen, in 1918, when that thing came through here, they called it greedy. Gloaty and greedy. Right? The way it was just coming through here. You couldn't tell black people from white people. They were dropping dead in the streets in the next, within 12 hours. And then this is the thing. I really don't think COVID is the big one. I think it's just a test. Keep playing. Keep fucking around. You run around here, oh, I don't believe in COVID. You don't have to, because guess what? They don't want you to, because they're going to bring something else through this bitch, right? And you going to wish it was COVID. See, it probably ain't going to be them. It's going to be your Most High that been told you what the hell to do, since everybody's sitting here with this, just trust in, we believe in God. Well, if you believe in God and you understand what time it is and all the good books and on the cosmic clock, why the fuck you running around here without a mask on, knowing you playing with the devil in the flesh? I'm trying to tell you, it's freedom time in this country. A lot of people, let me tell you, what we saw with, Ice Cube, to me, is the archangel, right? Because, see, the thing is, people are always talking about the messenger. We don't give a fuck about the messenger as long as we get the message. We got the message. Even if he didn't know what he came out to do, right? You can't tell God who to use, right? Because the way I look at it, right, it was a setup. Ice Cube was the setup because he brought revelations. And understand, we're in the energy of Libra. He is a Libra. He is the judge. And if you look at Matthew 7:2, right, what it said? For the same things that you have judged, you will be judged. Right? Straight like that. I'm not going to hold you guys because I'm almost at 10 minutes. I wanted to get it out there, brothers and sisters. We know what's up with this thing here, right? This ain't all about no damn reparations. I mean, yes, indeed it is. We're going to get our money. But I'm just saying, it will be some bloodshed in a minute. Because you know, this don't have you don't know. You could see it. It's just all unfolding before our eyes, and it's like speeding up, speeding up, it's speeding up, it's speeding up. Um, but we're looking at it in a dimension where you ever look at a projection movie. That's how the righteous, right? That's how God said honchos part and so. That's how God said honchos is looking at it. Okay, that's how we're looking at it. Right, the time is here. Yeah, everybody talking about they called. Many are there. I was told, they chosen, but the chosen few chose themselves. Know what I mean? Ain't nothing, nothing chose us. We chose ourselves. We chose to do this shit in our names, right? We ain't waiting on no mystery God to do shit, right? This is all gonna be done through the flesh. Win, lose, or motherfucking draw. Okay? So be patient, be calm. You know, when I look at this stuff, right, I'll be looking at these people, I'll be like, listen, at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. We the most gangster on this planet. And if you get us, all riled up at the same goddamn time in this country, we going, listen, people eyes gonna be as big as 50 cent pieces. Right? Especially at a time like this. We already know our enemy weak. We know the numbers. Right? All they doing now is stalling for time. Right? But like I said, all we're going to do is keep our masks on. Right? Mind our business. Because this is another thing, brothers and sisters. A lot of these brothers and sisters don't even realize that what's going on between the Democrats and the goddamn Republicans ain't got shit to do with us, right? That's just finish what they started at the Civil War, right? And see, the Democrats thought we was stupid. They thought we was going to jump on their team again before the South slaughtered them. But no, we getting out the way, baby. We getting out the way because wasn't it y'all that really owed us that 40 acres and a mule out of all people, right? And all of those years and years and years of loyalty to your government party. So I think the burden weighs heavier on your side, right? Nah, we ain't getting in the way of your motherfucking justice. You could get all that your hands is due. You and your minions. And them motherfuckers from the South, they still busting hogs in the head with axes, right? So I already know what's up with that, right? Y'all ain't really ready to fuck with them Confederate white boys like that. Not you niggas up here running around here with rompers and shit on. Okay? I don't mean no harm. Yeah, you ain't scratching them up and shit. They gonna kill you for real. I'm just saying, that's not our business, Black Americans. Adults, B1, foundational Black Americans. That ain't our shit going on here. Right? We need to mind our fucking business. And, if we get some tangibles, we might, be loyal. And that's to a certain distance because we need all our shit wired ASAP, right? That's what's going to happen, right? If not, we'll watch them kill each other till the last man standing because this ain't got shit to do with us. This is the Most High going to do it. To let them do it to themselves, right? That's what most of us call them. Or it, right? See, they think we stupid. But they got enough. They got enough now. They got their Latins and they got the other immigrants in here, right? But check this out. They ain't ready. They don't want that smoke. I don't think they want that smoke with no Americans like that either. Yo, we are barbaric, really, to be honest. We don't really, we were seeing crazy shit at young ages, right? No matter where you were at in America, you was still, right, in a land of your enemies. So we already been on point since birth, right? We never take our eyes off of y'all, right? We watched it and we were humble, and I'm kind of thankful that, the Bible was given to most of them, right? Because it ain't all for all to see right now. But in due time, because the veils is lifting, right? Especially with you Democrats, y'all did that to yourself. Y'all try to use our brother to try to play us and shit and put yourself out there in the hot seat called judgment, right? That being said, keep your vibrations high, you guys. I'm at 15, almost 16 minutes, so it'll probably take this thing a minute to get to you guys. But I just wanted to share that, with those who don't know what time it is on our clock, right? And I'm out. Peace.